Hello and welcome to another episode of Tips and Ideas with Ed Wallace of Midwest Landscaping, www.uniqueenvironments.com. Well, we're here in Westminster, California at our project, and I'll give you a little bit of a progress report to show you what's been happening and what we've got completed. And as you can see right here, we had to move the valves. They were located over here. So we had to move the valves over here because this area here is going to be poured with concrete. So we moved the valves over. We have a couple heads that go out, one to the back and one to the front. And if you notice, we have some inline valves here. We have some hydro rain 1-inch inline valves, and we utilize the PVC lock fittings in order to put these valves in. It's pretty cool because these things, you got a 360-degree angle that we can work with these. So if we ever need to take them out or anything, we can just use a key and push this key in here and pull that out, pull this out, and we have our special fittings here, or for our wires. Excuse me. So that way we have a nice solid seal. We use the wire nuts, but with the grease in it. But we found that these work a lot better. They're encapsulated with a silicone, and we have a copper ring that goes around the wire, and we crimp it. Then we push this down, and it seals off really nice and complete. And so that's the setup we have here by utilizing the hydro rain valves and also the PVC manifold tees. And we come on up for our backflow device, and we go over to the clock, and we have a Wi-Fi controller. We have a Beehive Wi-Fi controller. Where basically we can be able to operate our controller from our phone with our Wi-Fi. And we have basically 12 stations here. We got 8 hooked up so far, and we'll hook up the last couple after we run some more PVC up conduit in order to take care of this here. But this is a very, very efficient controller. We can either do it manually here, or we can actually run it from our phone. Okay, and as you can see, the guys have everything pretty much leveled out. We have to put in our base for our concrete. So this area from back here all the way up to the pavers will be concrete. It'll be a concrete sidewalk. We have a cap that they put in on here, and actually this wall, they installed this short block wall. We moved the valve, this hose bib over. It was a lot further into the pathway, so we shifted that over. We have a rebar on here to help hold it. We encapsulated it with a 2-inch pipe, so that way we can be able to take this pipe out if necessary. Have this temporary ball valve here till I pick up another hose bib to put on the top. And as you come along, we have created a planter bed here. So there's a planter bed over here, and also there's another planter bed area on the other side. The guys did the weather seal yesterday on the base of the concrete work. So all this, they did the facing of the concrete, and then they put in a special coating along the bottom to help weather and waterproof it. Fantastic job by Gil Hardscape out of Los Alamitos, California. It's my team member for this particular project. Very, very nice job on the masonry work in this driveway. The clients love it. They love it. Let's come over here. You see where they've already have done the stucco on the outside here. Oh, we got a fan here. Thank you for your compliments. And we go over this way where we have the steps. We're still working on this part of the project where we have the front entryway steps. So they have to basically finish out the top of the stairs and then put our grout in. As you notice, we've had a brand new railing. We took the railing out. The old one was rusted out and wobbly. And also you notice that we had it forged. So we had that addition put into the railing. We did it to match the railing on the top here. As you look up on the top here, the design concept was to match that same design up there on the top balcony with the railing as you come into the house. So my team member over in Rancho Dominguez, California, Go Ironworks out of Rancho Dominguez, California, they were able to put together what I needed in order to make this a beautiful new addition to this railing, this handrail going up to the front of the house. We've got a good mess over here, but all this will be cleaned up and getting ready for put in the dry stream bed. As you seen in previous videos, we have the drainage vault right here. It comes back from the back and goes in, and it basically percolates out here in the soil. Then it goes out to a pop-up down here at the other end where this comes out. So once it reaches a certain height and level inside of the pipe, this pop-up will basically come up and the water will basically go out into the sewer system. But the whole idea, I can't get that up, so I'm not going to mess with it. The whole idea was to basically keep as much of the storm water or the drainage water, in this particular case that comes off of the fountain, on the property. The neighbor had a drain that drained into this ditch area here, so we tied in that drain, so that way there's no problems with any water being settling in there like it was before. We have our steps here as you come up to the frontage. So we have a pathway now that's going up to the front yard. It used to be just the entryway was coming in the driveway. Now we have a beautiful walkway as it comes in to the front of the house, nice and concreted in, deep slabs of concrete. Have our ceiling all on the wall here. So everything is pretty much almost completed here in the front from the standpoint of our masonry work. But that's where we're at. The client's going to match out the color on the stucco with the paint. They're determining what kind of color paint they're going to use for the house. So they'll basically do those same colors on the outside of the planter bed. But this is where we're at here at the project here in Westminster, California. We got Midwest Landscaping, www.uniqueenvironments.com, tips and ideas with Ed Wallace. And we brought in our team member from Los Alamitos, California, Gil Hardscape Incorporated. I've been working with Brad now for over 15 years. I've known his dad for over 25 to 30 years. So he's third generation Mason. Says GilHardscape.com. There you go. Stay tuned. Watch the magic. Ed Wallace, Midwest Landscaping, www.uniqueenvironments.com.